restaurant alone, drinking wine on
By
a Monday.
myself, there's one wine. I was hungry.
What's going on, guys? Shak-Clips here once again, and today you see some crazy clips of the worst couples I can find. And like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end, but in this first one, it is definitely not good either. Basically, this guy decides to do a loyalty test on this couple.
How long have you been together?
Almost 3 years.
3 years?
Yeah.
Damn. Out of 10, like how much do you like her?
Like on a scale of 1 to 10. About a 10.
Whoa! What about you? What would you say?
Yeah, 10.
A 10? That's beautiful. Like, since y'all love each other so much, for like, how about you guys, swap phones real quick?
Swap phones?
Like, to see how much, like, Valentine's coming up, you want to make sure who you're with, you trust them,
No.
Okay. So, like, you see how much he trusts you, though. Like, why don't you trust him?
I do trust him. I just don't want to do this.
I think she's embarrassed. I think she's cheating.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, well, let me say something. Wait.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
I'm just telling you what's with it, right? Well, you're an amazing person, but let me talk to you, right? You're an amazing, bro. I love your energy.
Yeah, thank you.
You saw how trusting you was? You said, you said, go ahead.
I mean...
So you don't think she's with somebody else?
Nah.
Now, there's only so much you can really do for people and actually help them out, but inevitably, at the end of the day, they just have to learn on their own. If this man doesn't want to realize that his girl is low-key cheating on him, then he'll just find out later on in the future the hard way.
Get ready with me to cheat on my boyfriend. So I bought my boyfriend and I these matching sets from MeUndies for Valentine's Day, and they are the cutest, softest, most flattering undies I own. They're made of micromodal and they feel 3 times softer than cotton, so not only did I buy him the most adorable underwear, but it's also super high quality. I bought us this print, this print, this print, and this print. Like, I spoiled this man, and he has the audacity to put on the flamingo ones today when I thought we agreed to wear the gummy bears, so now we're not even matching. Basically, that means he doesn't love me. So I'm cheating on him today, and I'm gonna be comfy as shit doing it.
We live in a generation where women will actually watch this kind of stuff and replicate it in their own lives.
Where do you expect a guy to take you on the first date?
Probably like Ruth's Chris, but he gotta get my nails and my toes done, and he gotta get my son some to even take me on a date. Offer it.
Offer it.
Offer it. Oh, we not going.
So not only is she a single mother, but she also has high standards. Why would a man ever want to deal with a woman who currently already has a child when he can just avoid that completely?
Bringing nothing to the table, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. If you want a woman to bring something to the table, go to IHOP. Go to the restaurant where you can tip her, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Because if I bring something to the table, you're going to be mad because it's going to be another man who's going to not ask me to bring something to the table. He's going to take care of the bill, them kids, and everybody else. And you, if you look broke.
Imagine threatening to leave the relationship all because you don't want to bring anything to the table. This woman is known on the internet for giving advice on how to use men as much as possible. Yet she doesn't even know the answer to a simple question like what she brings to the table.
Looking for my dream man to pull up in a Honda and for me to be proud of his 9 to 5. I don't want anything else, and I still can't find him.
Sorry, but OnlyFans detected, so opinion rejected. No wonder you're having a very hard time trying to find someone. Nobody wants you.
Want to split it?
Yeah, I'll pay half, you pay half.
Do we split the mortgage?
Well,
Do we split the car outside?
no.
Who pays the T-Mobile bill?
You do.
You have your cute little job, pay the cute little bill. This isn't fair.
You really want me to pay for all of
You
it?
want me to pay for everything and make investments for us and worry about our future? How about you take care of something?
Okay.
I think that's only fair.
So this video actually had a bunch of mixed comments. Some people saying he shouldn't have gotten mad and he got angry for no absolute reason. Let me know what you guys think. And some of the things he was saying, I think he made a valid point.
I went on a second date with a guy who told me he thought ghosting is the most disrespectful thing you can do to somebody. And then after that date, he ghosted me. And honestly, I have no choice but to stand. Like, that is so fun. I think that's peak humor. Because basically what he's saying there, right, is I want you to understand that I am disrespecting you. Like, this is not an accident. I didn't forget to text you back. This is intentionally disrespectful. I honestly, I think it's so funny. He got me.
Yeah, I can't lie. I never understand why people just randomly ghost one another. But let's all be honest here. Men and women both do this.
What is your craziest story? I took 5 guys in one night. At the same time, not at the same time. This is the crazy part. They didn't know that I was taking turns on each of them, because I would just be the one that was awake, and then I'd wait for him to fall asleep, and then I'd move on to one of his friends. And I did this with the whole group.
Oh my god.
In one night, yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
You gotta love how excited she is to tell this story. It seems like she's so passionate about this, and it's like the only interesting thing that ever happened to her in her life. This is so disgusting, she's never gonna find a husband.
But what do you do for a living?
OnlyFans.
You think your dad, for example, would be proud if like he's
Thrilled. I surpass his salary every like 3 months, and he's been doing the same job for 30 years.
Yeah, I can care less if your daughter is the most successful OnlyFans girl in the world. If she is doing that full-time as a career, you have failed as a father.
Guys, I've developed a new ick at work. It is grown men yawning. Them.
Here, I got an idea. If you don't like it when a man yawns, why don't you go to work for him, pay his bills, make sure he gets a good night of rest, and then you won't have to worry about him yawning, because he won't need to. You're welcome.
Imagine hating when a man is tired and starts yawning, all because he's trying to work hard to provide for you. Honestly, I don't blame this man. For the most part, she's probably just using this man for a free date and just wants to show off her date on Instagram. That's why she's taking pictures.
In this city, there are so many women that the men are forced to have 3 mistresses and don't work.
Ask me all the time, they're like, oh, how do I find like their, like Adam, my husband's name is Adam, like how do I find my Adam? When I first started dating him, every single one of my friends was like, what the hell are you doing? He's got no job, he's got no car, like what are you doing? I was like, neither do I.
Finally, a woman with realistic expectations and standards and is not blinded by the double standard.
And are you single?
Yes.
Who's that dude that you were with?
That's my best friend, Seth.
Your best friend Seth. Acquaintance.
He's lying, I promise.
So he's in the friend zone, you'd say?
Yes.
Big man thing, yeah? It's not looking good, bruv.
And this is exactly why if you are in the friend zone, the best thing you could possibly do is leave, because she'll just disrespect you.
Girl Instagram, I look at 2 things. Can I show my mom this girl's Instagram without scrolling, without having to hide stuff? Can I show her that Instagram? And then 2, would I want my daughter to be like this girl? And if it's a no to either one of those, I'm cool.
This guy is 100% spot on. If you're not proud to show your family who this girl is, she's probably a girl you should be avoiding. This guy is definitely gonna go through a villain arc, and I don't know about you guys, but if someone tried to kiss me, I'm definitely pulling away.
Like blah, blah, blah. Pay me what you ain't. Don't act like you forgot. People in my money. What the hell is even this?
Some of you guys are simping over women who look like this on Instagram. However, behind the scenes, they're a totally different person.
Anyone else single and in their 30s and kind of like, these apps are just making me feel worse about dating, so I want to delete them, but also then you have the fear that if you delete them, how the hell are you going to meet somebody?
You know, meeting in person is still a concept, right? I understand social media completely changed the game, but you don't have to rely on social media. You can still meet people the old-fashioned way.
She's at John and Vinny's. I cannot fucking believe it. Look, there she is, right fucking there. I cannot believe it. Expecting someone? Huh? What's up? What the hell are you doing? Hell yeah, I'm recording you. Why are you here?
I'm not expecting anyone. I wasn't expecting you. What are you doing?
You told me you were at home and now you're at a fucking restaurant alone, drinking wine on
By
a Monday.
myself. There's one wine. I was hungry.
Who else? Let me see your phone right now. I don't believe you.
Okay, I'm waiting for Jack Pablo to load.
You're playing slots here? Let me see.
Now, in my opinion, this guy's an absolute idiot. He should have just waited patiently until she actually has someone sitting at her table. No reason to try checking her phone. If he actually did this correctly, he would have found out in the end. But regardless, in my opinion, she is definitely cheating. And that does wrap up. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys do more content just like this, please click links you guys see at the top of the screen. It does help my channel a lot. But see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.